Hi, hope you're having fun. Well, we had our first town hall meeting and it was quite a success. We had a lot of great information, a lot of great sharing of resources, and some of you even attended one of the song circles that was posted the following evening. Our new global community looks fantastic, and we're already working on helping you to find new ways to create, produce, and distribute your music. Now, I'm going to try to upload a quick note like this every Saturday from now on, so keep me accountable for that. Because I know that some of you like seeing things on YouTube, like seeing a face talking at you, and some of you like just having it on the background instead of having to read. So that's okay. That's what we're going to do here. It's going to be basically the same thing that you're going to be reading on our posts as well, but at least it'll be maybe in a format that's more preferable to you. We will also be archiving our own showcases, so that's going to be happening. Next showcase is on the 20th, so make sure that you check that out. When you have that showcase archive like that on our YouTube channel, you're going to be able to see yourself, which will really help a lot with your own presentation skills. And of course, it'll help you to find other artists who say, well, wait a minute, I really like that one song. Who is that by? And you could scroll through and find exactly who you really wanted to find out about on those little archives and find them, friend them on Facebook or Insta or whatever you want to do, because that's the way that we all get fans, and it's exciting to see. As always, please be sure that you sign up to the showcase. Send your email to showcase@songnet.info, as always, and we'll be sure that you get in there for that. You'll get the link. Also, please be sure to check your spam filters. Now, we've been finding that even though we send personal and direct emails, quite often it still gets stuck in spam filters. And that's because a lot of spam filters are a lot more sensitive these days. And if you have anything that has to do with any kind of a company or corporation or a link to somewhere else, quite often the spam filter will see that in the body of the email itself. I mean, that's how crazy it's getting now. And it will put it in spam. So, in order to eliminate that, you have to click on the box that says, no, we are not a spam sender, that we are friends, and that we can make sure that our information does get through to you, because otherwise you may not hear about the important things that are going on and the great opportunities that we have coming up for you. Also, if you plan to run a track for your performance, like, I can't really say karaoke because it's your own song, but if you are using a track, make sure that you let us know a couple days in advance, because we have to make sure that we list those and get ready for those things, and also go through and help you to understand how that works. Um, we've tried a lot of different things to get around all the latency problems, where things get delayed or screwed up from different sources. And the bottom line is that you just cannot get around the laws of physics. If you got two things coming from two different places, they're never going to link up quite the same way unless you can set up a delay of some kind, and you can't delay your face. So, as a result, we are working on doing it a different way. Steve knows how we're going to be doing that, and we're going to be happening with that. So please make sure that again, if you're running with a track, we know that in advance. Also, you're going to need to know how to do that in the very near future, which means having an MP3 of your song on your desktop. Because when we start having our workshops and seminars again, which actually will be happening on February 3rd with Joanne Ledesma, or any pitch night, then you want to be able to have your music up and ready so that it can be pitched, it can be heard, and it will work very well with that particular situation. The reason why is because, again, things have changed. We're in a new reality now, and just like before, sometimes we'd get people that bring in CDs of their songs and the CDs didn't play, or they bring a flash drive in and all they had was a bunch of data showing up and not the actual song. Well, that's what the same thing will be happening here. So we want to make sure that you do get the opportunity to pitch your songs to the right people, that you have your lyrics up ready to read in an easy format that looks like a song, know what song format looks like, and we'll make this happen for you. We're also in touch with the Urban Homestead, where it's been our home now for the last couple of years, and we're working on making that a performance space for you. If you're in the Los Angeles area, then you'll have a place where you can do a much better multi-camera video shoot, hopefully very soon. Currently, it's just a single camera shoot, and a few people have done this. But the basic things that you have better lighting, you've got a lot more space, it's outdoors, it looks nice. And I know a lot of you guys just don't have that kind of a place to do a video. And it's nice to be able to do performance video like that, or even a live streaming performance that way. So the Urban Homestead is still available for that, even though we can't have a big audience or anything. You can record a video like that, or you will be able to stream like that. We're working on setting that up so that we can help organize that and make that happen for you too. So that's what's going on there. And finally, gosh, I just feel like a preacher sometimes. You know, I hate asking for money. I mean, because this has always been free for everybody. I mean, I've tried to make it free because I know what it's like. You know, I'm not exactly a rich man, and just to keep things going, Steve and I have been out of pocket for a while now because the internet providers that we had, the people that were running our websites and stuff. Well, a lot of those companies have actually gone out of business or been absorbed by other companies, and so now we have to pay for a lot of the services and things that we were getting donated to ourselves. And the new companies that picked it up, well, they don't want to play the same way. So it does cost us a little bit to be here. And of course, it does cost us even more for other things as well. We are paying for Zoom subscriptions. We are paying for some of the software that we're running. So our expenses have gone up a bit. We're going to be putting up some of the usual links, Venmo, PayPal, and all that, so you can help donate. And that would really help a lot. I mean, it doesn't cost that much for us to be here. It never cost us that much at the homestead either. But things still did cost us. It cost us to be at the coffee gallery. But since we had the tip jar, between the tip jar and other donations and a couple of really, really wonderful angel donors, we were able to maintain ourselves that way. So thank you to those people who have donated and contributed all along over the years. And we look forward to being able to keep Songnet alive for you, that we can provide the information and the opportunities so that you can get stuff going on. I'm always encouraged by seeing some of the artists that have found success here with Songnet, people that have gotten their stuff placed not just in film and TV, but in commercials and with other artists. It's always a lot of fun to see one of your songs being covered by somebody that is really, really good. And sometimes it's like, well, that doesn't sound the way like I wrote it, but at the same time, it might be more palatable to everybody else. And you start seeing how your songs work in different contexts and environments, and it's just so encouraging to understand that your song has that kind of value. So please, stick around. We're going to be having some good stuff going on real soon. Again, remember to sign up to showcase at songnet.info as soon as you can to get ready for the 20th, which is a couple of weeks from now. And we look forward to seeing you there. And for Joanne Ledesma on February 3rd, again, you'll be wanting to sign up the same way for that. So until then, thanks again. Have a good one and count your blessings.